So hey, Matterheads, and it's Jan's birthday, and to celebrate one more year of life, we're going to interview him today here at Alcatraz Festival. So, Jan, is it your first interview? Are you nervous?
It's not my first interview, it's my third in fact, but I think it's the first time it's like a bit prepared because the first two interviews I did before were like more improvised or just last moment decisions. Now it's like being planned a bit.
Okay. Right? So how have you started covering filming concerts, festivals, bands, interviews, interviewing musicians, etc.?
Well, that's quite a long story. I started recording audio bootlegs like in 92, 93, because a friend of me and myself, we organized like some 12, 18 concerts in Kortrijk and regions. We did like Channel Zero, Gorefest, Trouble, Nuclear Assault, and for these concerts, I said I would like to have a witness. So then at this moment, bootlegging was not allowed. I did like audio bootlegs from the regie room, and from out there, my very first recordings were audio bootlegs. In '97, I started recording with my own mini disc recorder any concert I visited, and my recorder went broken in 2011, and in 2012 I bought my first film cam, and from then on I started recording live video film.
Okay. So how long have you been doing that?
So now it's like 7 years I do like a live videos of concerts. I did also like official videos, because bands, they saw me filming and they said, yeah, it's quite good what you do, can you do as like an official video? I also did start video interviews with this microphone in 2014 or 15, because this microphone was in fact bought for something else, but I said, yeah, I can use it for video interviews because it's like more made to audio and for audio of voice. And then I started recording this, and my very first interview was Hydra and Alwaid. Hydra from Germany and Alwaid from France. So yeah.
And during all this time, which were the top moments of your career?
Well, top moments were like some video interviews at Wacken Open Air, the interview with you, with Mike Lepant, and yeah, maybe some more like recently like Abnormality interviews, Gorgasm interviews were like a very cool moment.
Okay. And the failure ones?
For bands that were really too drunk,
Yeah, you don't need to say the names, only maybe.
No, I wasn't planning saying this, but some bands, which are very drunk, that works out very well. Then they do very good interviews, but other bands, they don't, they're not able anymore to do good interview. So that were failures.
Okay. And how have you started listening to metal?
Wednesday afternoon on the Belgian national radio, there was like a radio show. It was called Stalen 10, which means stealing 10 metal songs just in between pop songs. And they had a very, very, very good programmation, because they were all like the bands that later became cult, like Virgin Steel. I learned to know Hawaii from US also. There was a very good programmation on this program. It was not regularly like Ted Nugent, ECDC, Iron Maiden, which everybody knows, is by like all the very specialized bands they played. The 82 I started.
And which were your first albums?
Yeah, my very first album was Blackout of Scorpions. It was like on a cassette. The second one was Fair Warning from Van Halen, and the first one I bought on vinyl was my third album, was The Number of the Beast of Iron Maiden. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and to finish our interview, the question that we always ask everybody. So, if you were left in a desert island, if only a record player with batteries, which 3 albums would you take with you?
Oh yeah, that's a very nice question. I always ask to everybody else. So yeah, for me it's gonna be like Solitude Aeternus, the very first album. It's really cult. It's like epic doom metal. It's one of the best albums ever. Second would be, I think I even answered this last time I was being asked this question, so it's gonna be like one of my all-time favorites, like Voivod, War and Pain. And my third one would be maybe like, if I say today, maybe because I see them tomorrow, Anvil, Forged in Fire. That's like a very cool album.
All right, so thanks for the interview. Happy birthday.
And thank you for wishing me the birthday, and thank you for giving me the interview.
Okay, so